the more it was obvious that events were happening up and down that corridor. And the Mount Wilson Ranch was part of that corridor. And so I thought, well, it could be an interesting laboratory. And so that's why I bought it. I wanted stuff that was literally in your face, or chasing you in your car, or you're sitting outside the restaurant and you're seeing this literally football stadium craft drifting across your town, and so those are really interesting accounts.
There is a ranch in Nevada less than 80 miles from Area 51 that was secretly researched by Bob Bigelow's original Skinwalker Ranch team of psychic spies. For decades, while simultaneously researching Skinwalker Ranch, the NIDS team was searching for the lost entrance into a giant cave system of ancient alien artifacts. An abandoned alien mining operation leading to a 500-foot underground pyramid hiding a UFO nicknamed the Mount Wilson Manta Ray. For thousands of years, indigenous people have known and protected its secrets. For decades, top-secret government teams, even before Ronald Reagan's Star Wars program, were scouring the ranch attempting to recover the metamaterials, biological material, and ancient unknown artifacts, and were stopped by an explosion of paranormal activity. Animal mutilations, alien abductions, poltergeist activity, moving orbs of light and shadow figures, strange glitches in time, and the ghost of a Native American shaman appearing along with 3 extraterrestrial beings who protect the land. Now, new leaked whistleblower evidence has confirmed the truth behind these local legends. New ancient artifacts are being discovered, and mysterious energy is transmitting from the meadow, and an undiscovered tunnel entrance has been found. Independent researchers, scientists, archaeologists, and Native American historians have joined me, Carl Crusher, to uncover the truth. We are on a mission to find the lost entrance into the underground and uncover the real mystery of Mount Wilson Ranch.
One night, we're looking up in the sky, and this unidentified flying object, this UFO, is doing figure eights, right? And it keeps doing them and doing them. And so they stand there and they're watching this, and then it deviates dramatically and it shoots off at low altitude right into the mountain itself. A craft go right into that mountain and disappear.
Use the telephone pole.
I am. Welcome back to Mount Wilson Ranch. So what's going on, Jeff? You got crazy spider webs cascading across the sky. So check this out. We're going to block out the sun.
Use that telephone
with the power line,
yes.
With the power pole. Now I'm going to zoom in. Now look at all the spider webs coming off the line, right? But not only that, look beyond the power line. Look in the sky. Look how far out they go. I know it's hard to see on camera, but we're talking miles up, like in the jet stream. There's spider webs going clear up as high as you can see. Wow, look at that.
Welcome back, right?
Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna zoom in again.
There's a big one. Look at a big one.
Huge ones. It's like there's some kind of a hatch of spiders on the top of the mountain, and they're flying clear across the valley. But you look up at the sky, and it's completely clear. You don't see anything. I don't feel any webs walking around. Nothing, right? It's not like you see them or feel them or anything, but then when you look up in the sky here.
I hope your camera can pick up
Dude.
How many webs there are. I mean, what that is. Look at that, as high as you can see. And some of them are like huge.
So I'm just gonna go up along the side of the pole and look past the obvious webs on the pole. And look how far up in the sky and beyond the pole. There's just webs everywhere. No, you can see it. Look on my camera. Look at that. Look above the power line. You can see them miles and miles up in the sky.
Reflecting away, flying.
That is crazy, dude. That's not an illusion. That's not them on the pole. I'm saying that there is spider webs.
Wow. You see the waves?
Yeah, there's thousands of them in the sky right now going overhead. That is weird. That is so weird.
So I asked you if you saw anything.
Is
on
this
your
like
whole ride here today.
nothing. I didn't see anything.
And then now you look up, now that you're aware, and look at how
come you
much.
How come you don't feel it? How come we're not just being covered with it?
Nick doesn't even want to be outside.
Why do you not feel it? Where's all the spiders? I don't get it. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta film this again because now when I look on the right side of the pole, look just off of the halo of the sun shining, I'm telling you, all the way up above the clouds, clear up to the halo of the sun. Oh, first of all, everybody, there's Odie.
Wait a second.
Hey, I'm saying above where there would be clouds. I have a way of saying stuff
It's
weird.
the bluest sky you've ever
Look
seen.
at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's like radiant rings. What? Look, look at that. See what I mean?
I see every bit of it.
Whoa! Look on the, wow, all the way up. Waves and waves and waves of spider webs. Look at that. On the right, on the left side of the pole. Come over here. That is wild. What happens?
Any
I'm gonna try
justice
to.
will come through on that.
Dude, it looks pretty good. I'm trying so hard to hold still. Look at how far up those go. Wow. What is going on, man? That is crazy. I have to block the sun out, but look at the sun. Look at all the webs coming down. Jeez. That's wild, Jeff. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Are we just like standing in a spider shower?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but like there's nothing contained in it.
You don't feel it. There's no webs or anything in the.
You can
Like,
see-
where are they? Don't feel anything.
No.
But that pole is covered in them right now.
Yeah.
One
The
of
whole
them-
sky is covered in it. As far as you can see.
Man, look at the height of those things. What is that?
What kind of insect is.
Imagine imagine how many different things you've heard about those webs, though. What they do with.
All the science they do with them.
Look at how far.
Top of the trees are covered in them.
I hope your camera could show
It does.
justice.
It does.
I mean, that is.
I don't know how
incredible.
interesting spider webs are, but I've never seen anything like that, guys. That's pretty wild. Huh, Odie? You are such a sweetheart.
That's an awesome phenomenon. Whatever.
It is a really bizarre phenomenon. I don't see. It'll be interesting. Let's come back out in the sunset, and maybe I'll get the night vision out and see what it looks like at night.
Ooh, yeah. Imagine they lit up with like a blue light, black light.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's what I can feel webs on me now. Oh, ew! What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. This is wild. Do y'all remember when I filmed that video going out to the petroglyphs behind my house with the awesome electric VeloWave bike? Well, check this out. They sent me another one, so I brought it up here for Jeff to try out so he can do his chores in the morning on an awesome VeloWave fat tire electric bike. Look at this, Jeff. Awesome. It's got an LED headlight up here. You can pedal with it. It's got electric features and everything, and even a rack on the back so you could saddle bag it up or put like a toolbox on here, adjustable seat and all that. So you can either pedal it or go full power electric with the thumb trigger. So we're gonna get it out. VeloWave. So the links will all be down in the description below. I got it set to miles per hour, 100% battery. We're in gear 1, so you can control the throttle right here. There's the brakes, and then you can gear shift for when you're pedaling manually over on this side with the grip here. So that's it. It's got this nice comfortable seat.
Regular
It's got the
gearing
whole rack. It's got all of this. Yeah, regular gearing.
All Shimano, that's nice.
Super nice, right? Imagine being able to cruise up and around or do tours up here with these things. It'd be so awesome.
So one sprocket up front rather than the traditional 3.
One in the front and then a whole gearbox and stuff in the back and shifters. Nice brake setup, kickstand, reflectors.
Disc brakes.
Yes.
Front and rear.
It's on. Let me hold your coffee.
Oh, you want me to do this?
Yeah.
My broken arm today, huh?
Yeah. So just get your feet comfortable and the throttle's on your left and it'll go. There he goes. It's super windy up here, sorry. He's clear up there already. Look at him. Careful. Yeah, man. How sweet, right? Listen to how quiet that is, too.
Power assist.
Power assist.
Oh, that's smooth.
Isn't that sweet?
Doesn't know what to make of it.
Isn't that sick, right?
Yeah.
It makes no sound or anything. It's totally stealth mode. So you could sneak around, go up all over,
Incognito.
cruise at night. Wait till you drive it around in the dark, man.
Hey, you know what? This actually will meet the criteria. Before 9 a.m., there's no motor start.
There's no, you could go
electric.
do everything in the,
Electric.
yeah, all the way down the hill and back like it's nothing, just to check out everything. It's sweet. And you've got a key right here so you can lock it up. The battery will pop out so you can actually get spare battery and keep it charged. Swap it out or put one in your backpack or strap it on the back.
That
It's
was easy riding for first shot.
so cool. You did a whole loop.
Up and around.
You went all the way up and around the hill and
Up
everything.
that hill.
You went straight up the hill. Did it go straight up?
So I don't know how to use the gearing completely.
Yeah.
I pedal assisted.
Just
Right up the
rotate.
hill.
Just rotate on the right side.
Here.
Over there in your right grip. Yeah, you just spin,
Oh, I see
spin
the
that,
gearing.
and it goes through, and that changes the pedal gearing.
Ah, gotcha. So it's
Try it again.
pretty wild. I was counting that full uphill.
Full uphill all the way around. Yeah, I just even took it for a spin
See,
too.
knick-knack, this beats the rule. No motors before 9 a.m.
Yeah, so you have the sound curfews,
Yeah.
and this doesn't violate any sound curfews. So you could have a couple of these and go do it.
Right?
Isn't that pretty?
Shiny.
Yeah, and look at that. It's like a rainbow glitter sheen on the gray.
Nice.
Beautiful. Take it
Right,
for a
if I
spin.
had a basket on my back, I'd go pick you apples from the orchard.
You could, right? So let's see how long it takes you. Let's say, oh, I forgot something up at the house. Let's just pretend.
I want an apple.
You want an apple? Oh yeah, go down to the orchard. Here it goes. Go get us an apple, Jeff. Don't crash, right? He's gonna try to race. Look at him go. And there, it doesn't make any sound. It's completely stealth. I think he's already coming back. Could've sworn, oh yeah, there he is. That's pretty fast. And look, he's not even pedaling. He's just going on battery power. All hands free. Or all pedal free. Yeah! Easy, right?
Smooth.
That's dope, dude. That's really cool. And you got a pocket full of apples from the orchard.
Fresh apple for you.
Look at that. Thanks, Jeff.
Mount Wilson Fresh. You're welcome.
Good morning, Odie. Here we are at the saloon. Let's go, Odie. I forget, we can go off-road wherever we want on the bike. So we can come right up here, avoid the cactuses and Check out the giant sinkhole. I'm using a cool little camera, Insta360 camera, to film all of this. But we got the Bigelow wave bike all the way up here. It's so awesome. I love that it has the racks on the back so that when you load it up, if I put like a backpack or gear on, you don't have to worry about coming up here and swinging your leg over when you get on and off, you know what I mean? You can just step through the step across here that the bike has, and it makes it perfect. You just swing your leg right through and off you go. So it's really nice and convenient. I like that it has the wheel cover so you don't get the mud flipped up. The paint on this is so cool. I love the glittery reflective paint and how it's stealth mode. The battery lasts forever. It's still at 93%. And it brought us all the way up here to where this weird tunnel entrance is to possibly the buried UFO under Mount Wilson. What do you think, Odie? Huh? What's going on? Is there a UFO under here or what? I think there might be. We'll find out. But yeah, Bigelow wave bike is awesome. I even brought an extra battery so I can swap it out if I want to, or just keep recharging it. Always keep one ready to go. I think I hear Jeff and Nick Mac up here, so let's come up and say hi. Yo. This bike is so fun. I've just been cruising around having a good time on it. Come up here and take a look at what we've got to work on here. So right when you pull up to the ranch, man, last night at Area 51 was the coolest thing ever. So this is the front entrance right here, and normally there is the Mount Wilson Ranch sign with these big leather straps hanging up here off the top, but right now the whole thing has fallen off. The leather straps have worn out, and now that sign is I don't know if you can see this. Well, out here. So that sign is now down on the ground back there when it should be up there. So we're gonna climb up on the ladders and get the leather strapping down and probably replace it with chains, something more permanent. Oh, it does look like it has chains up there. We'll see if we can figure this out. Jeff, you've got so much equipment to do gold mining and stuff. We ought to just do it at Craw Creek down here at the bottom of the meadow and see what we get. What if metamaterials or gold or all kinds of exotic stuff comes out?
We've been busy looking for UFOs and things.
What if we get pieces
Gold's
of...
been sidelined. I mean, I'm game.
This could find it the same way though. We can start sleuthing and we start going every time we dig down there.
Metamaterials are heavier?
No, but I mean, at least we got a shot. We might find gold.
Yeah,
right?
That's a definite.
We do want to make this into a command center where we do not only like gold processing and everything, but also as we do more filming, live streaming, we have to have like a headquarters to be able to have like a command center up here. Just like at Skinwalker Ranch, where they have Homestead One, the command center. They have all the computers with the live stream cameras and security and all of that, plus a place to do podcasts and everything. So this might end up being the place to do it. Hey, you got it? A little bit more?
So I can pull this pole in a pinch.
Probably, huh?
How's that look?
You're still probably way over on this side.
Nice work, sir.
We did it.
Sign has been resurrected.
Sign is back up and ready for business. Just gonna trim the bush and we're ready to go. Good morning. It is the next day. We were able to ride around the Bigelow wave bike and enjoy that. We're gonna do some more of that. But right now, we're going on an adventure because if you notice in the last episode, we talked to Mike and he reminded us and informed us about the indigenous artifacts and the Native American presence up at Mount Wilson Ranch might be related to their migration of the people going down to Alamo and where they resided, where there could be petroglyphs and all kinds of other cool stuff. So Jeff, where are we headed now? We're going to turn off at Bristol and...
Yeah, we're going to go up to the Bristol Mountains here. Maybe stop in a mine over here.
Okay.
And then make our way across over to Sunnyside, and then we'll drop down to 318 to White Rock.
So this might be where the Native American people and indigenous people were going during the winter time to live when it was cold up at Mount Wilson. So we might see more about the culture and all that. But first, we're going to stop possibly and go explore some abandoned mine shafts that might give us a sense and teach us a lot about what could be underground when we dig open the tunnel on your property.
We'll go get my ladder that's down there.
Yeah, he's got a ladder we got to go pull out and see if it's still there. This is a really interesting spot. So what kind of stuff did they used to mine up here, Jeff?
Mainly silver.
Silver?
But gold, copper,
So
platinum, palladium.
this is going to give us a clue of what we might find when we open up the portal at Mount Wilson. So,
Yeah, this has a lot of natural cave systems within the mining cave systems.
yeah, so we're really going to go in and you're going to get a sense of what we're talking about here.
Its finest.
So this is the view. We'll come back here. You said that's Mount Wheeler?
Yep.
And-
Tallest freestanding mountain in Nevada.
And Mount Wilson's right up there to the right. And then over the mountain this way is Area 51, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go underground up here in this abandoned mine shaft and look for Jeff's ladder.
This town here had more people than in Lincoln County today.
Really?
Yeah.
And now it's all just scraps.
Just everything's on the ground.
It's crazy.
Mining history in Nevada.
Yeah, look at all this. But see, a lot of this is even newer than the mining artifacts we're finding at your place. The,
Yeah, oh,
the
yeah, this
nails
is
are
way more-
rounded. This is way more modern.
Yep. Yeah, I think this was going up into the right before World War II.
Interesting.
Yep. Remnants of the past, huh?
Yes. Can I go in here?
Yeah, yeah.
What was this?
We use it as a refreshment stand.
When people
Lunch.
come up here, you just have lunch in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come up to the window.
Look at that. There's clothes left in here. Shotgun blast. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Yeah, look at this. The whole window's all pounded in with tin. It reminds me of the settler's cabin, except for this is newer. It still feels newer, all the nails and everything in it, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Like you said, round nails, regular old nails.
This is all more modern. It looks old, it is old, but it's still, whatever you've got at Mount Wilson is older than this still.
Yeah.
Look at this, how many old cowboys came up here. The history is so cool. It's fascinating. It's always amazing to like connect with it and to come up and sit here and touch it and wonder who else was here. Especially when you find weird stuff like the Knight's Pythia's sword and arrowheads and artifacts or pieces of newspaper that connect with stories that are like, what's going on up here? You know?
These people were awesome out in the middle of
Yeah,
here.
they lived up
living
here.
it. Yeah. Just, you know.
So cool. Well, okay, we're gonna go up now and check out one of the actual mine shafts and go inside. We made it. Look at this entrance. So imagine if we open up that trash pile, all that rubbish there at the top of the hill, and then we find this going under the mountain. So
How awesome will that be?
so cool. So why don't you lead the way, and it's going to surprise everybody when we get down in here exactly what they're going to find. So notice how small the entrance appears to be from the outside, if you were walking around, you might even walk right past it and not even notice it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, we're ready. This is gonna blow your guys' minds what this is like. Jeff, turn and look at me. I might use that for the thumbnail. That's pretty epic. Okay.
Off we go.
Yeah. You got a flashlight?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got a backup flashlight and headlamp. We got our hoodies on because it's, when you get down in here, it's cold too. All right, I can sit a little bit.
Down this way.
Yeah.
Potentially, again, I'm not unsure.
The Darrow and the Tarot. The ultra-terrestrial.
The reptilians. with
Reptilians
eyes.
underground. What the what? Whoa. Look at how it looks like this, the mummies from Peru.
All three fingers.
The Mexican mummies with the arms out like that. Man, this guy is so crazy.